Good morning, good afternoon, brothers. Prices on Counter-Strike 2 items have recently reached a pretty good state overall. Counter-Strike 2 operation items that were worth very few dollars are now worth, in some instances, over 1000% more than only 3 years ago. In the past, Counter-Strike 2 operation items were often overlooked because of the fear of the game not lasting long term, newer better items coming out, or people switching to different items as investments and not holding long term. The challenge in recognizing the potential worth of these items is actually somewhat straightforward. However, what I and many other players didn't understand at the time is that when it comes to investing, not waiting long enough and having the desire to take a different approach too early can lead to a huge disaster later on and years later. Many players missed out on the opportunity to capitalize on these items due to a lack of updates following Operation Broken Fang and Operation Riptide. Back in 2020, when I was introduced to investing in Counter-Strike, I swore that I would invest some cash in Operation Broken Fang cases because I had seen that past Operation cases had taken off in price. Although I swore by this, I let go of my investments when I took a long break from gaming back in 2021, and now looking back, I regret it. However, it has led to me taking a smarter approach to skin investing in the future. I had made the exact same mistakes back with Operation Riptide with selling my items. Sometimes you have to fall on your own face, so you can learn from your mistakes in the future, I guess. The operation passes were profitable if you completed all of the missions. I did not have a real job at that point or any source of income really because I was too young for a job, so I tried farming Counter-Strike all day to get the operation rewards. I had a bunch of broken Fang cases in my inventory along with some operation skins at the time. Basically, what I would do was purchase the pass and trade all the skins and stuff I got from the pass to my alt account so I could get my alt account the broken Fang pass for free. This did work out when trying to just profit off of the operation pass, and I had a lot of fun completing it, but I didn't hold on to the investments I told myself I was going to hold. I had lost almost every skin, including my knife, due to poor choices like trading my knife for 2 Glock Franklins at its peak. Fast forward to today, Broken Fang cases are now more than $5, which is a 1000% return and a strong investment to this day. Since March of 2023, when Counter-Strike 2 was announced, almost all the items like rare weapons, unique skins, and knives have seen a remarkable surge in value. There was a huge hype around Counter-Strike for about a month until prices started quickly falling after people realized that this was Valve and it would take them at least another 6 months before the counterpart to Counter-Strike Global Offensive was released. I had gotten back into Counter-Strike about a month after the initial hype around Counter-Strike 2 and realized that investing any money now would be a foolish mistake. I waited till the prices dipped a little bit and bought some nice skins. Today, we are witnessing a shift in the investments and approaches players are taking in the Counter-Strike 2 market. Players are now scrambling to invest in things people never really took into account even a few months ago. Things like agents, patches, pins, and operation passes are what a lot of people seem to be looking out for now more than ever before. A majority of investors were looking at stickers, capsules, cases, and play skins, but investors have seemed to change their approach after major stickers have seemed to lose a lot of their charm. And cases becoming so high in price, it seems hard justifying purchasing cases in high volumes. Items like the Bayonet Frog patch have gone from around the $4 range back when it was first released, but now just at about $500. I saw this opportunity last year and jumped into a patch investment, making over 500% on my investment. I purchased an aquatic offensive patch for about $25, and it is now sitting at just about $130. But wait, is this type of item a reliable investment worth getting into? Honestly, I am not sure. Prices have seemed to hit an all-time high since last April, when prices were at an all-time peak, but I am a bit skeptical about where this will go. They seemingly keep going up slowly, but it is unsure whether this demand is pushed by investors or players wanting rare items. The Counter-Strike market is said to not be like a normal stock market because prices can continue to go up even when it may not make sense. I wanted to highlight an investment that people recently started talking about on YouTube that may have gone under the radar: Operation Passes. A smaller Counter-Strike YouTuber made a video looking at the Shattered Web Operation Pass and discussed the potential for the item. It is a type of item that is usually not thought of as a reliable investment, but as it is almost 5 years old, it is starting to creep up there in price. However, the price recently after that video was released went up in price sporadically. and it seems like unnatural growth. I do agree and think that this could be a great investment, but I think waiting a week or two for the prices to stabilize will make this worth investing into. There will always be a market for older items in Counter-Strike, and depending on the timing, you can profit big. The current state of the market has been doing pretty good, and it will take a huge change for prices of items to take a dive. Especially with the summer coming up, it is looking like a good time for skins. You can almost always hold your item, and either the item will stay pretty stable or actually jump up in price, as long as it has good fundamentals. I'm unsure if this investment is inflated because of other investors or if it is real growth over time. Jumping into already inflated prices in any sort of market can cause you to make almost no money, whether that's in terms of percentages or just actual cash. You are playing roulette purchasing patches and agents at this price, and the people stuck holding onto these items in the end will end up losing the most. A new operation can completely crash the demand for older agents and patches, or it can raise them higher. Any YouTuber saying otherwise can't know for sure how patches or agents in Counter-Strike investing will play out in the future. What if the new ones look like trash, raising prices of older agents to the hundreds of dollars as they get older and more desirable? Or what if the newest agents look smexy and clean as hell? Would it impact the older agents negatively, or would it also increase the demand for the older agent skins? I think all these questions really boil down to what the potential Counter-Strike 2 has in store for its players, and if player counts will increase, so will prices and demand. To wrap things up, the resurgence of older Counter-Strike 2 operation items is uncovering hidden investments in Counter-Strike investing. Investors who held onto their items from past operations are now reaping the rewards of investing in these long overlooked items. The next time we come across a seemingly mundane Counter-Strike 2 operation item, remember that it could be a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Grenade skins, player icons, rings, watches, gun buddies are all things that could potentially be added in the future. Any sort of new type of item can be the next patch or agent investment. Players in 2020 overlooked agents and patches thinking they were stupid and not worth the prices. However, agents from older operations may never go down in price because we don't know the next time we will get agents. It could be a few weeks, months, or even years from now before Valve decides to roll out a new operation. It is important to not make the same mistakes many people, including myself, have done in the past and sell your items too quickly. Be patient, but also be comfortable with taking a profit when it makes sense. Look out for operation cases in the future because those will also do well in the future and may not even take that long after they are discontinued for them to start going up in price. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more Counter-Strike 2 videos. What items are you invested in? Leave a comment below. And who knows, you might just have the next best underrated investment. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace out.